So I'm doing a video today on ring dips because we have specifically kipping ring dips because the skill work that's coming up this week or the ring work that's coming up this week is going to involve some ring dips. So I want to talk about the ring dip and the actual movement of kipping. How I like to teach it is I like to make the analogy of the air squat translates over to the ring dips. And what I mean by that is air squats, there's two ways to do air squats. Now when we normally do air squats, most people think when we're doing air squats we're using our legs. So you're doing an air squat, you're pressing your legs up. Well, in actuality, what we want to do when we do an air squat is we want to use our hips and our shoulders to pop out of the bottom of an air squat. So it's going to look like this. You're here, you're down in that bottom position, and when you want to come out of the bottom position, you're just going to pop your hips up, right? This motion that we're doing here, popping our hips up and down, right? We're not using our legs, we're using our hips. The reason why that's important is because being able to move your hips, pop your hips, moving your shoulders back and popping your hips forward at the same time, that momentum that you create is translatable to when we go to the rings. So the first thing that I want you to think about this week when you're doing your ring dip work, if you don't have kipping ring dips, is to just before you do any of the ring dip work is to go ahead and get down in an air squat position, starting in that bottom position. And when we're down in this bottom position, we want to pop our hips to come out of that bottom. Think about mashing your pelvis forward and shrugging your shoulders up at the same time to allow yourself to stay vertical, right? The reason why this is important is because, again, like I said, it's going to translate. That motion that you're doing, it's everything that you're doing with the ring dips. The only difference is now when we get up on the ring dips, when we get up on the rings, now we're not grounded by our feet, now we're grounded by our hands. So we're down here, we're dangling, weight is static on the rings, and then all you're going to do from here is you're going to pop your hips up, shrug your shoulders, and then get to the top. Cycled, it's going to look like this. We're down in the bottom position, pop up, come back down, pop up, come back down. Last but not least, when you're doing your ring dips, when you're going in that bottom position, don't use a negative going down. What I mean by that is don't slowly go down because you're going to burn a lot of energy. Be at the top, fall flat, and then kip out. All right. Hope this video helps. Post in the comments. Thanks.